Criminal justice is not responsible for your PC and or game files. Always mod at your own risk. I also recommend backing up your game files before following this tutorial. Thank you and enjoy the show. What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch. Let's do it. What's going on, guys? Criminal Justice here, and today we are back with another LSPDFR tutorial. God bless you guys. God bless America. God bless our troops out there fighting for our freedom. God bless our veterans, and God bless Israel. God bless this world, guys. God bless this world. God bless America. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to be showing you how to install Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch by request. I am doing an updated version on these two mods. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are having a great week so far. I hope you all are happy and where you want to be in life, and that you are in consistent prayer with God or some kind of meditation. Ladies and gentlemen, click the link down there for Grammar Police, all right? It is going to bring you to this page right here, Grammar Police 1.4.3.1. This is the version we are going to currently be installing, okay? Right there. Grammar Police allows you to talk to Dispatch. A lot of you, I know a lot of you have trouble with this. I see comments on my page daily about, I can't get my Grammar Police to work, my Immersive Dispatch. Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch go hand in hand. So Grammar Police helps you talk to Dispatch. Immersive Dispatch is like an add-on for Grammar Police, okay? So with that being said, I think I said Grammar Police. I think I might have said Grammar Dispatch. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to scroll down, guys. The last time this was updated was on March 22nd. We are going to click download right here. I'm going to download both files. Click agree and download, ladies and gentlemen. And you want the main file right there, 1431. Click that one. That's the one you want. Now, put this somewhere. I don't care where you guys put this at, as long as you know how to get to it. That's all that matters, okay? With that being said, once this starts downloading, move on to the very next one. It's going to be Immersive Dispatch. This is our add-on. This is really a must-have. If you have Grammar Police, this is a must-have. And I think Grammar Police, which is made by, I didn't even give a shout out to the creator, my mistake, which is made by Opus 49. Big shout out to Opus 49 for Grammar Police. We love your time and creativity in the LSPDFR community, man. Thank you so much. Over to Immersive Dispatch, ladies and gentlemen, that is made by Officer Pope and 3 others. Shout out to them for their time and creativity in this mod as well. We really do appreciate all you creators out there, man, more than what you guys will ever know. We appreciate you so much, because without you, we could not have the amazing mods that we have. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to scroll down, and we are going to, the last time this was updated was April 17th, guys. We are going to click download this file right here and click agree and download, and then you want the 1420. That's the one you want, the main file. All right. As I said, guys, put these somewhere where you know how to get to them. I recommend at your desktop. I'll show you guys what I do. So once they're downloaded, close out of the web browser and go to File Explorer, guys. This is how I do it. And you're going to go to Downloads. Now, being the fact these are both plugins right here, this is what I do. I have a file especially for my plugins, LSPDFR main install files, callouts, etc. I have it right here in my G drive, and this is what I would do in this situation. So I'm going to scroll down to my LSPDFR plugins folder right here. I'm going to highlight both of these. I'm going to drag them and drop them into my LSPDFR plugins folder, okay? Now, it's going to ask me to replace my Immersive Dispatch because I already have the version in there. It will not ask you to replace that. So once that's done, you now have 2 copies of Immersive Dispatch and Grammar Police inside. There's your Immersive Dispatch, my Immersive Dispatch, and my Grammar Police is right here, guys. There's my Grammar Police. So we need to get rid of the older version. I actually need to update. So now you have a copy of those 2 in here that will always be there if you need them, and all you got to do is drag them out and copy them, and they'll still be there, okay, guys? So they're always there if you need to ever go back and reinstall them, okay? I'm going to grab these right here and pull them out to the desktop. All right, and we're going to bring them up here. You're going to need your Grand Theft Auto 5 main directory, okay? So go to the File Explorer, go to this PC, and then select the hard drive in which you installed your Grand Theft Auto 5 on, okay? Oh, that is not mine. After that, you want to go to Steam Library, Steam Apps, and then Common, and then the one that says Grand Theft Auto 5. Yes, guys, I have a lot of copies. So we're going to be in this one right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the file we want right here. Pull this out so you have a nice little buffer zone right here. Hashtag Geoffrey Gamer. He's the one that says the buffer zone. My brother. All right, guys. So what you want to do is open up your Grammar Police WinRAR, and then double-click on Grammar Police. Double-click on Grand Theft Auto 5, and then you want to grab every single one of these. Now, let's keep this in mind, guys. Let me pull this back just a little bit. Pull this out. See where it says on the RageNativeUI.dll 8/12 of 2020. You want to make sure that's your most recently updated RageNativeUI. So just say if you have one in there from December of 2020, okay, then you would not drop this, okay. But if you have a Rage Native that is earlier, that is before this date right here, then you would want to drop this, okay? We are going to drop every one of these files, all right? So we're going to grab every single file here, all right? And we are going to grab them and pull them into our main directory, and we are going to drop them just like that. Now, if you already have Grammar Police installed, it's going to ask you to replace the files in the destination. If it does, go ahead and replace them, okay? That's what I'm doing. All right? And there is the Grammar Police. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And there it is. All right, we're going to close out of that. You want to refresh your directory, and you want to get rid of your shortcut. Open up your Immersive Dispatch WinRAR, and then click on Immersive Dispatch. And then you want to click right here on Immersive Dispatch, the folder. And again, look at the date. Okay, it's the same as the other one, so you can drop it or you don't have to. It's up to you. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to grab all these right here, LSPDFR plugins, RageNativeUI.dll. Grab them, pull them into your main directory, and drop them like that, okay? And replace the files if it asks you to. If it doesn't ask you, don't worry about it, okay? All right, with that being said, again, refresh that directory and get rid of that shortcut. We are now going to manipulate the files in our Grammar Police and our Immersive Dispatch. So we want to go to our main directory and navigate to plugins. You want to go to LSPDFR. Now, a lot of you have a hard time finding the INI file on Grammar Police. I'm going to show you exactly where it is in this version, okay? In this version, you want to go over to plugins, LSPDFR, and then you want to go into your Grammar Police folder, okay? And then open up your default. Now, pull this up. Now, I know it says do not edit this file. I know it says that, okay? Don't worry about it. Don't pay attention to that, okay? Just act like it's not there. You want to start editing right here, guys, all right? So my call sign is 1Adam7. Make sure whatever name you choose, A through Z, Adam, Boyd, Charles, David, Edward, Frank, Henry, Ida, John, etc., whatever name you choose, make sure it's all capital letters. So I am going to put Adam in that spot right there. My last number is going to be 7. Now, the first set of numbers can be 1 through 10. The last set of numbers can be 1 through 24, okay? So, for example, you could pick 3 John 22, 2 Ida 12, 1 Henry 11. You know, it's just all depends on what you want, okay? Now, with that being said, we are going to scroll down. Now, right here in this area where it says hold to talk, you want to change that false. Now, personally, I like it to be set to true. I need to change my caps. I like mine to be set to true because I like to hold the button down and talk and then release it when I'm ready for her to respond, okay? So that's how I like to do that. As a matter of fact, go ahead and highlight that word true right there and hit Control-C as in Charles to copy it, okay? Now, down here where it says dispatch key, you can leave it at right menu if you want to, but I like to change mine to 0 only because I have the mini keyboard on the bottom of my controller and it's easy access for me right there at the top of my controller, okay? Right here, guys, is your settings for your menu for your Grammar Police. Leave that just the same. And then we're going to scroll on down here. Let's see here. Let me go down. Okay, so right here, guys, where it says use generic response, okay? To use generic response, you want to hit Control-V. That's going to put that to true. You want that generic response, because then if you use generic response, you can say whatever you want to dispatch, and she's going to respond with either 10-4, copy that, or whatever it is. She'll understand everything you say, okay? It makes it a little bit more realistic when you have that set to true. All right, down here, guys, where it says show player status, you want to set that to true. So hit Control-V. And then the one below that, show target plate, highlight false, and hit Control-V. Now, right here where it says status text post X, you want to change that from 388 to 378. I believe it's what it is, and I'll double check to make sure, and change the 1025 to 1000. Now, let me get my notes pulled up real quick, because I do want to make sure that I'm telling you guys right. I do want to make sure I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, right. I do not want to tell you wrong. Let me scroll down here and find it in my notes. It is 378 by 1000. So you want 378 for your post X position, and you want 1000 for your post Y position, okay? Now, let's see. I think that is pretty much it for that. I think that is it. Yeah, so what you want to do is you want to click File, and you want to click Save, all right? And then Close Out. All right, now we're going to go back. Now, if you are installing Immersive Dispatch for the first time, you are not going to have an INI file until you run the game, all right? But if for some reason you already have Immersive Dispatch installed, okay, then you already have an INI file if you've ran your game, which is going to be this INI file right here, okay? And I'm going to go over this with you. Actually, you know what? We'll go over this after game. After game, we'll do it after game. With that being said, we want to go back to our main directory. And now, one more thing we need to do is if you have player location displayed installed, we're going to have to change something in there as well. So scroll down until you get to PLD INI right here, the configuration setting. Open it up. And the only thing you got to change is your post X and your post Y. You want your post X set to 320 and your post Y set to 950, okay? I'm going to say it again. Post X, 320, post Y, 950, okay? If you had to change those, make sure you click File and click Save, okay? And then exit out. Now, there is one more thing I want to tell you guys before we actually go into the game, all right? Let's go ahead and close over our main directory. Now, I want you to open up, go to your Windows tab and open it up and go to your Windows settings, okay, right here. Once you're in this area, you want to go to System, okay, and you want to go to Sound. Now, it's very important that we do this because a lot of you complain about, I can't get Grammar Police to understand me. This is probably more than likely the reason that Grammar Police is not picking up what you're saying, okay? Right here on your output device, okay, you want it to be set to the headset you're using or whatever it is that you're listening through, okay? On your input device, this is where it comes in handy and where it's very important right here, okay? You want your input device to be set to whatever microphone you are talking through, okay? So whatever mic you have hooked into your PC, you need to set this input device to that particular mic, okay? That's what you need to set. If you notice, mine is set to my Yeti, all right? If you have it set to your microphone you have plugged in, you should have no issues at all, okay? With that being said, go back and close out, and we are now going to launch LSPDFR. Let's go ahead and click Rage and fire it up. And then once we are done, guys, we will come back to the desktop, and I will show you guys how to manipulate your Immersive Dispatch. It's actually quite easy. Now, I do want to say this. Once you get into the game and you go in for the first time, as your game is launching, the directory is creating your Immersive Dispatch INI. So that means it has not been manipulated yet, okay? With that being said, guys, make sure that when you get in the game, you do not hit the U button. Because if you hit the U button, it is going to hit a panic mode. Because that's the way Immersive Dispatch is set up. There is some hotkeys in Immersive Dispatch that we'll go over as well. Once we go into the game and we try out Grammar Police, okay? We are going to load into the game here. And this is probably going to take a minute. So I will see you guys once we get inside of the game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so once we are in the game, you are going to notice that down by your mini map, you now, your player location display has now been moved, and you have a status down there, an officer status right below it. That is where we changed the numbers on the position X and position Y, okay? It's supposed to be like that. All right. Now, when you call, I know we manipulated the file for Grammar Police, but by default on Immersive Dispatch, if you've installed it for the first time, it's going to recognize you as 1Lincoln18, but that's only through Immersive Dispatch. Your Grammar Police is set up and ready to go, okay? Now, if you looked at the right menu or whatever key you changed your Immersive Dispatch to, that's the key I want you to use for your, whatever key you changed your Grammar Police to, that's the key I want you to use right now for your Grammar Police to talk dispatch. So you're going to hold it down, all right, and you're going to say, 1 Adam. You would say the first number and then the name of your call sign. All right, she's going to say that, and I could say, you can show me 1041 10-8.
Roger, 10,
and
8.
Right there on status, guys, below your player location display, you're going to see where it says status on patrol. All right. Now, if you go like this, dispatch, show me 1080.
Roger, 10, 8.
And sometimes she's not always going to understand you, okay? She's not always going to understand you. Dispatch, show me 10-6.
Roger that, 10, 6.
Alright, so that's 10-6 out of service. Now, if you are going to a call, okay? If you're responding to a call, alright, you can do like this. Dispatch, show me en route.
10-4, copy that. 1, Adam, 7.
Now your status is en route. Or you can go like this. Dispatch, show me 1023. Which is on scene, guys.
10-4, 10-23.
It's going to ask you for backup.
Is backup required?
Now, if you want backup, you say affirmative. If you don't, you say negative.
Roger that.
Alright, now we're going to do it one more time, and this time I'm going to call for backup. Dispatch, show me 1023. Or you can say dispatch, show me on scene.
10-4, copy that. 10-23. Is backup required?
Now, this time we're going to say affirmative. And she will now send backup.
Roger, backup required in Rockford Hills.
Alright, now, if you have ultimate backup installed, okay, keep in mind, guys, with Grammar Police Immersive Dispatch, you have to have ultimate backup installed because that's what Grammar Police Immersive Dispatch works with. Stop the ped and ultimate backup. If you do not have those installed, guys, I will link videos right now showing you how to install Stop the Ped and how to install Ultimate Backup, guys. If you need me to, I'll do an updated version on that. That car just crashed down there. Alright, so our backup is right down there. There's our backup. They're in here. Alright, and they're probably going to run up here to where we are. Now, if you want to get rid of your backup, I think you just hold down the enter key, and that will get rid of them, okay? They will then go away. Alright, there they go. Alright, now, let's get into a pursuit, and I'm going to show you guys how it works in a pursuit, alright? So let's get into a pursuit. I'm going to use my call-out manager here, and we're going to get into a pursuit here real quick.
Officers report a 148.
We're going to accept the call.
Little Soul. Gunshots reported. Code 99. All units respond.
Now, at this point, you can say, dispatch, show me en route.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the target. Moving to engage.
And it'll say en route. There it is, guys. And you can also say, requesting air unit. And she'll then bring in an air unit for you.
Units requesting air support in Rockford.
So it's requesting air unit, guys. Requesting air unit. Whoa, I just crashed out. Let me get through here. So we're going to cheat here a little bit. We are going to spawn over to where the car is. We're going to spawn right here within the pursuit. Alright, we got... Now, you got shots fired? You're going to say, shots fired, shots fired. AI's aggravating me. Now, if you need more backup, like more units to help you chase this guy, you can always say, Requesting backup. Alright.
Assistance required in...
We're gonna shoot these guys.
Suspect is moving south.
Alright, there's 2 of them down right there. Requesting backup. So you can call in as much backup as you want, guys. Or you can do like this. Requesting spike strips. But remember, guys, you've got to have stop the ped and ultimate backup installed for this stuff to work, alright? Alright, they're out.
Suspect is on foot.
Alright, so this suspect right here has not got a gun, so we're not going to take her out. Now, at this point, you want to get an ambulance, so you can say requesting ambulance or requesting medical. Dispatch semi-medical. Or you can say it like that.
Ambulance. Assistance required in, Puerto del Sol.
Alright, so she's caught. And then they're going to send medical out to treat her. I mean, to treat him. Now, if something happens that he dies from the gunshot wounds, you can hit your dispatch button and say, whoa, did you guys just see that? Jesus criminy, man. Crap! Anyway, guys, if something happens that he passes away from the gunshot, you can say, God, cut your sirens off, bro. You can say dispatch requesting coroner, dispatch requesting CSI, dispatch send me the coroner, send me CSI. You know, your keywords there are show me, or I'm sorry, the keywords there. Let me shut these sirens off. Your keywords there would be dispatch requesting CSI. Your keywords are requesting or send me CSI. Keywords there is send me. That's your keywords. Broski, shut your sirens off, my man. I hate when their sirens get stuck. It's very annoying. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch. I will take you back to the desktop and show you the INI. Now, see on your status where it says emergency? When you are done with the call, you want to do something like this. Dispatch, you can show me code 4, 1041, 108.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
Make sure you say show me code 4, 1041, 108. Make sure you say code 4 when you're entering a call with that 1041, 108, or it will not clear your call, okay? You got to say code 4, guys. Alright? With that being said, guys, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it for Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch. You just kind of got to learn it as you go along.
An overdose civilian in the Spoochie Canals.
You know, I'm going to go to 10-6. Dispatch, show me 10-6.
10-4, copy that. 10-6.
Now, once you go 10-6 out of service, you will not receive any calls until you go 10-8, okay? So, being out of service, I'm not going to receive any calls. Now, if I go like this, dispatch, show me 10-8. I will then go back on patrol because Immersive Dispatch and Grammar Police handles your call-outs for you. So, if you're out of service, you won't get any call-outs. If you're in service and on patrol, you get call-outs. Dispatch, show me 10-6. But that's pretty much it, guys, for Grammar Police and Immersive Dispatch. But we're going to exit from here, and we're going to go back to the desktop. So I will see you guys when we get back to the desktop. Get out of here. Hey, you better run. Alright, guys, so back here on the desktop, what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to our GTA 5 main directory. So open it back up. Go to this PC. The hard drive in which you installed your Grand Theft Auto 5 on. Go to Steam Library, Steam Apps, Common, and then Grand Theft Auto 5. And then in our main directory, guys, we want to navigate to Plugins, LSPDFR, and then you want to scroll down until you find your Immersive Dispatch INI right here. Your configuration state. Open that up. Now, yours is going to be different than mine, but I'm going to show you how to manipulate it, okay? So, So, right here, guys, yours by default is going to be set to 1 Lincoln 18, okay? 1 Lincoln 18. Now, you want to set that again. It's the same as Grammar Police. Your first set of numbers can be 1 through 10. The last set of numbers can be 1 through 24. Your name can be anywhere from between A and Z. So Adam, Boyd, Charles, David, Edward, Henry, Ida, King, John, etc., etc., on up. So you can have your name set like that, but make sure whatever name you pick, again, guys, it is all capital letters, okay? It has to be capital letters in the INI file. With that being said, let's scroll on down here a little bit. I'll just take you guys just kind of quick so y'all can get on with your game. I know you're anxious to play. So right here, guys, this is the Axon body camera sound. Now, if you want this sound on, you can leave that at true, but I will tell you like this, it does get annoying hearing that beep every so often. I do not have the body cam installed, but if you do or if you don't, you can put this and set it to true. On down to here. See, that's okay. Okay, officer check-in. This is officer check-in. Now, this particular spot in the INI file, this particular part in the mod can get very annoying. This is just simply dispatch checking in on you, and they will call you by your call sign every like 20 seconds, okay? And they're going to call you by your call sign, and you got to either say affirmative or negative or officer down or something like that. But you might want to change this from true to false, okay? Because it does get annoying. It does get annoying. Standby function right here. What this is, this adds realism to the game. So just for example, if you call dispatch and the line is busy, it will pop up on the side of your mini-map and say busy, stand by, okay? If you do not want that to happen, then set this from true to false, okay? I have mine on false. Panic button right here. By default, it is set to U, the U button. I'm sorry, it is set to true by default. You want to set that to false because you do not want a panic button on your U, because your U is normally for your ultimate backup or whatever else. But if you don't want that there, guys, set that to false. And then also, if you change it to false down here where it says the U key right here, change that to none, okay? On down. You want to leave this part alone. This is your menu for your immersive dispatch. And then all these right here, guys, is just hotkeys, okay? So you might want to leave these... you might want to leave these set true. I have mine on false. If you don't want to use the hotkeys and you think your Gamer Police and Immersive Dispatch is going to pick you up rather well, then you don't need hotkeys. However, you can use these hotkeys right here, right from here down, guys, all the way to the bottom is all hotkeys, okay? It's all hotkeys except for that very last one right there, these last two. These right here are your calls. You can set these certain ones to true or false. And then this right here is your group backup, how many group officers you want, and how many officers you want to show up when you hit the panic button. Okay. The rest of these up here are hotkeys for like right here that says no hotkey. Number pad, left control, number pad 6. Although it doesn't say what hotkey it's for. Okay, this is your yes hotkey. So if you hit control number pad 6, it will tell you dispatch yes. In other words, affirmative. Okay. So if she doesn't recognize you when you say affirmative, you can hit left control number pad 6, and she will automatically recognize your voice. So if you're new at this, you might want to leave those set to true. I have them set to false just because I don't ever have a problem with Gamer Police and Immersive Dispatch understanding me. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much it. I'm going to double check here and make sure we didn't miss anything. That's pretty much it. But once you're done, guys, you made any changes, make sure you click File and click Save, and then exit out, and then go back to your main directory again. Let me do it again here. And make sure you refresh that. And that's pretty much it for that tutorial, guys. I just want to do an updated tutorial because somebody had asked me to do it. With that being said, make sure, ladies and gentlemen, you subscribe to the channel here if you haven't already, and smash that like button for me. And also click the bell and click all so you never miss anything I post, guys. I live stream Monday through Sunday. I'm live streaming 7 days a week, so I do a lot of live streaming and a lot of content. So click that bell and click all. Again, come to my second channel, CJ Farms, where we are on the road to 1,000 subs, okay, guys? And we're not too far from 21K here on the Criminal Justice channel. But check out CJ Farms. Links will be in the description. I love you guys so much. Till next time, God bless. Take care. Stay in prayer. Love one another. And peace out.